All right. Okay. Okay.
Sega.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Ami Polizei-Funk. This over here is Zip Kai Fung, and we are bringing you the Alienware Arena Cup. It's the first ever Alienware Arena for Company of Heroes 2. There is a €1,750 prize pool up for grabs. The winner of this game right here will get at least 500 of that and a secure seat into the championship finals and a shot at the grand prize of €1,000. Jesulin's got game one under her belt. He's our big favorite. Twister's had an exhausting day. We're going to go in there and check it out and see if Twister can equalize.
Yeah.
And give himself
an
easier road. He can always come back. So this wouldn't put him out. It would send him down to like the end of the loser's bracket. But it's going to be a lot tougher.
Yeah, he'll be sent to the losers finals. So basically, he'll only have to play one game, and then that will put him to the grand finals if he won.
where he might have to fight Barton again.
Yeah, he might fight Barton again. You know.
So it could be nasty. Twister's going to have like the nastiest run. What if he had to fight Barton twice and Jesulin twice in the same tournament? What? Right?
Interesting. But
That's
wouldn't that be the
ridiculous,
story,
right?
wouldn't it? The fairy tale story. You know, fighting a guy twice.
Fighting
But, no,
two
actually-
guys twice. It could happen. If he loses here, beats Barton, comes back, and fights oh, man. Craziness. But this is what we can get out of a double elimination. It's one of the most exciting tournament formats. I just want to give a big thanks to Alienware for supporting this, to Relic and Sega also for helping create this event. Code2.org, that's our website down there, the community. Make sure you make yourself an account and share some posts with us, share your ideas, get involved, add your live stream. More live streamers, the better. You ready to go in game, Ibkai?
Ready to go.
All right, man. I got Stefenfu blasting. I'm up for it. Let's do it. Let's go in game, and feel free to count us in at your leisure.
Okay, so we're going to unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Excellent. We'll be following Twister once again. He's going to be in the blue trunks this time. He's got to play the Axis side. He'll be the Germans in the West on Kolodne Ferma Summer. His opponent, the big beast from Spain, the ladder leader and favorite in this tournament, #1 seed as declared by Ibkai and myself. This is Jesulin. He will get a chance to try as Soviets. He'll be in red, fighting out of the east on Kolodne Ferma. Now, Kolodne means the cold one, right? So
Yeah, that's right, I believe.
So this little battlefield in the winter gets really, really cold. But we're lucky.
It's quite nippy.
Yeah, we're lucky. It's a summer day, and we don't have to deal with the effects of hypothermia and awful blizzards. It's sunny on Kolodne, and it's sunny in Berlin, and I'm sweating, Ibkai. It's been, as promised, a deluge of KO2 today.
And pop the resources as well. Sorry. I've just
Man,
missed.
I swear I was going to do it before you said it, but you totally ninja'd me. My mouse was moving in that direction. You're like, and I was like, Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Resources are up, of course.
Yeah.
We're following Twister. He's on the bottom, and Jesulin, as Soviets, is on the top.
Yes, Monsieur Computer Heat. Monsieur Computer Heat, sorry. Just chiming in again. Telling us that the resources aren't up. That's cool. So it looks like Jesulin's going for heavy conscript builds. It'll probably be very similar to what Twister did, actually, as well, I'd imagine. Interesting to see. I think Twister played really well in that game, but I think just having a howitzer and also losing that guard squad as well just didn't help, because that labeled him to button tigers, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, get some good shots on it. Sorry.
One more promotional thing I want to mention is that we just released a new special feature on our portal on Code2.org. And if you're curious about what's coming June 24th to Company of Heroes, these two new factions, of the Western Front, the Western Front armies. We have a really fantastic preview written by a new staff member named Ohm, and he has an illustrated preview with text basically laying out everything we know about Oberkommando West and now the American faction. So if you're interested in that, go check out our portal and have a read. It just went up today.
But one proviso I have to say, it is alpha gameplay they showed, and it is subject to change.
Yep, that's true. That's, of course, what Relic showed. Relic streamed on Friday their second part of their sneak preview. A week ago, they streamed an American perspective, and then just Friday, 2 days ago, they streamed from the Oberkommando West perspective. So we do know a lot from those streams, and Ohm has put it into pictures and writing for your easy access. So go check it out.
The last one for the US, he wrote for the a condensation of the US stream that they did. It was a really good read. So if you don't want to watch the whole video,
this one's even better. I can tell you, this one's even better.
Yeah,
it's great.
So I'm sure this one will be a good read. And man, so Justin's doing a really good job. He's got
it's amazing.
Twister
this is
cut off. Yeah.
Twister might finally be showing the signs of fatigue because Jesulin is all over him like white on rice.
Yeah, all over him like fat guy on chips.
All over him like a funny hat on a pope.
I can't think of any more
I wish
now.
you guys had Ipkai's webcam at that moment. Ipkai was like, I got nothing for that. It was so fun. That was priceless. Darn it.
No, the problem is I can't go on anymore without being dirty. That's the problem.
No, okay, well then we'll just stop.
We have to stop there now. I can't think of any more clean ones right now.
Let's stop while we're ahead, shall we?
Yeah.
So a great opening for Jesulin. What's your army composition like?
From Jesulin, it's 4 conscripts, 1 engineer with a flamethrower, and he's building tier 2.
Okay. Any HQ upgrades?
Yeah, just the medics.
Just the medics, no mollies.
Yeah. No. If you opt not to go for Molotovs or 80 grenades, sometimes you can get a vehicle out a bit quicker then. So, like that 11-minute T-70 that Twister had, that can be like a 10-minute one, or a 10.5-minute one, something like that, if you save the fuel. Yeah, so there's some people blowing me up now in my Steam chat and saying, OMG, you're such a tease. But yes, alpha footage does change a lot. I'm just saying that, as a tester, the game has changed significantly from day one.
Yeah, the patches are massive. I can vouch for that.
Yeah, so I'm probably not allowed to say that, but I'm going to say anyway, it has changed a lot. So don't be disappointed if everything's not how it is after the analysis that you see written from those videos.
Or be totally thrilled that things got even better than they seem to be. Let's phrase it that way. How about that? Yeah, that's a nice way to put it, huh?
Yeah.
We're all about the optimism on Sunday Night Fights, folks. My cup is half full, empty. Your new name is empty. My cup is half full, empty.
Half full. I'm empty. Okay.
Well, that's your nickname.
Do I have a soulless expression or something?
I was trying to repair my flub. I was trying to cheat.
Oh, right.
Look at these 2 sets of grenadiers. Man, Twister's moving them around in formation. Interesting that, we've been talking so much about M3 play that we didn't see that from either of them on this map.
No, I think that, like I was saying, I think maybe some players just don't like that M3 style of play. And they just go for the constant ones, because this is the thing with Soviets, is that they've got a lot of viable strats. I know a couple of guys in the forums say, they're all cheesy strats, and Soviets are ridiculously OP. But no, they've actually got so many different strats that they can use, and I think that's really good. And you try, and the Germans can with their limited amount of units in tier 1, they can deal with a lot of them actually as well, which is really cool. So I think. It's just a matter of play styles. I mean, some guys probably like that M3 style of play with the flamers. It's all like a very high risk, high reward style of play, But with the conscripts, it's a lot safer, and some guys might just prefer safer play,
This might look really bad for Twister. I mean, the whole map would seem to be red, but Twister's always been connected through this little sliver here to his high fuel on this side. So Twister is getting some resources in, although it's seems like Jesulin's just way up in his grill.
Yeah.
He is still connected to the north.
Well, you
He's modified his build slightly. Usually we would see a scout car from him first, but
demo charge going on that bunker.
Where? Oh,
Up by the cutoff point.
Cute. Nice. Oh boy.
Time
It's
to
not quite
run.
finished, is it? There it is.
Oh, it is finished.
Oh man. See, now Jesulin, he knows how to counter stuff, doesn't he? That was pretty that he got him in there and got that done. Twister must be kicking himself for not defending it just a little bit better, right? To allow that.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the counters to bunkers. It used to be the only counter to get rid of it in a quick manner was the demo charge, but since they changed the health on the bunkers, it's really quick to deal to blow it up with a satchel charge from penals, for example.
Yeah.
But this is interesting. This is like 4 conscripts, 1 mortar. That's a very like Stephen JF-ish type of build because I usually watch his streams quite a lot, and that's the type of build he does on his streams. Is like 4 conscripts and a mortar. Usually people will go 4 conscripts maxim, something like that. But 4 conscript mortar is very interesting. We'll see what he does with it. Yeah, we'll see what he does with it.
He doesn't have much protection for it. I guess he's counting on his ability to micro it that it won't get like bum rushed because there are no conscripts over there defending it. They're all out and about, as a Canadian might say.
Eating a booty. Yeah, so we'll see how he uses it. I mean, hopefully we might see some smoke usage. That would be cool.
You keep asking for smoke, and
I know.
you keep being denied.
I keep saying build tier.
We haven't seen it yet.
Yeah,
You keep saying that, and we've seen a lot of it, right?
I know. So maybe next
build
week
tier
we'll
3
see smoke.
and stop. Yeah, okay. It takes Ipkai's suggestions take a week to settle into the meta. What do you think we're going to see Jesulin rushing out of this tier 3 that is nearly complete?
I think he will save for a T-34.
You think he'll save for a T-34? Okay, so he's got enough fuel that you might as well get the big unit.
Actually, it's not even 10 minutes, and you'll have it finished. If I was going to be risky, I would get T-70. I would get T-70.
Why? He needs 9 fuel for a T-34. He just get
less time to build.
What? Oh, come on. Wow, you're a huge fan of that T-70 lately, huh?
Oh, I've always been a fan of it. It's just about timing. You've got this really big window. You could get a T-70, shove it down the guy's throat, and he's like, "Oh my god,
shove it down the guy's throat." Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Nice 18, Nate. Twister must sense that something's coming because he's already building a pack and it's out and approaching.
So yeah, he is building T-34. So my initial prediction was correct, but I think I would have been crazy enough to go for T-70. Just risk it. Why not?
Oh boy, double bet Grenadiers use the back door to hop out of the Russian Orthodox Church. It was fun to see that great building come down in the game number 1. Not often you see this structure fall.
Taking Soviet fire!
I didn't get to do a good timber call because it happened kind of off my screen. I kind of missed it, Ipkai.
I know sometimes you miss it because a lot of stuff going on. You see a lot of these guys play and they just play all over the place, camping points, harassing points. It's always really hard to keep an eye on everything. It's really cool, and you get a lot of this dynamic like frontline movement. And I think it's really good.
Zurodina.
Zarodina.
He's got the graffiti. What do those 3 bars mean at the front? It's almost like, what is that?
I don't think they mean
supposed
it.
to be. What's the back one say? If Twister could translate it for us.
Just say Habibia or something like that.
I can recognize Berlin. There, this is Berlin. This right here is Berlin in Russian. Because of course that's the.
Oh, on the back. No, that's not.
Yeah,
Berlin.
on the back right.
That's VP. That means go.
What? Okay.
Because the B.
Oh man, Ipkai, why you gotta step on me like that, man?
I just let you know.
Man, Ipkai. All right. Well, I can recognize Brandenburger Tor at least.
Yeah.
That's on a few of them.
Zarodinu is actually on the turret. If you look at the graffiti on the left-hand side of the tank.
Yeah. That's the first thing I showed. Yeah.
That's Zarodinu.
With the exclamation point. That's for the motherland.
Yep.
Right.
I'm not sure what that one is there at the other side, though.
We need help. But some of the Axis units have really great. This one has Balkenkreuz, but a lot of them have like the Berlin Bear, And other ones will have a little miniature Brandenburg Tor, which is fun for me because I live in Berlin, so I get to see my city's symbols all over this Company of Heroes 2 units. Twister has made himself a little hardport. He's carved out the north side of the map for himself. He ain't gonna go down easy. Nuh-uh, not our Twister. He's come back into this.
No, he can do it. I think the VP's got really low as well, so he's still in safe spot. He can get picked then as well.
That's true. What was it, 111 or something?
Yeah,
he got
really
Jesulin down so far.
Yeah,
oh, what killed the mortar?
The
Mortar? He got mortared? Counter-mortared? Ooh, look at that double vet. 10 kills on Jesulin's mortar. That's a point of pride when you kill another player's mortar. I love that. That's a great feeling.
And he's got the precision strike, so he's got, got that on tap now. Whenever he can get a good shot, just decrew a weapon team. Yeah, Twister got it so low in the other game. It came down to the wire that he has a luxury that if he does win, if he can win in a convincing enough manner, he can get faction pick. And Twister's doing well. He's holding on to the top. He might need to think about starting pushing into the mid, or maybe just having a small excursion with a few units down to the south, just to cap VPs.
Twister's got a second pack coming on the field. His army's quite significant. He doesn't really have any kind of punching units, though. He's playing very defensively.
No, I think he is. I'll have a check now. Let's see. He hasn't teched up to tier 3 either, so I think he's. I'm not sure. He's just trying to. He's playing very passive, very Co-1 Ver-ish, isn't it, at the moment?
Just
very
needs
passive.
himself a zombie bunker and for the fatherland. Be all set.
I know. Bad days.
Just kidding. I'm trolling. MV game, right, Barton?
MV game.
MV game, right, Tommy?
Oh.
How long before Tommy comes back? I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. All right, well, Jesulin's pressuring. Jesulin's putting some pressure on the VP in the north, and he's using his T-34 to go in and cause trouble in the middle. These conscripts have garrisoned this very strong house right in front of Twister's first strategy point.
Mortar's in trouble from Twister.
Yeah.
By the ammo point. You might be
they're
alright.
Down to 2 guys. They're going to try to retreat. Hot tail. Hot tail. Oh, so Jesulin finally did get a Molotov, huh? He missed pretty badly with that one round.
But that's also like, this Gren with one guy. He's got to be careful. He's getting
he
Molotovs.
almost got mortared to death. Oh, wow. He picks up the second guy from the half track in the nick of time. But Jesulin's conscripts are all over it. And Twister just says, I've had enough of this push. I'm going to spend, how much? 120 ammo to get you the heck out of here. I'm tired of this. Go away.
I think Twister is actually going to wait for the Tiger, I think. Seems like that. Because he's got enough fuel. Doesn't have enough CPs, though, but I think it looks like he's going to try and wait it out.
Twister? He's got 4 CPs to go before he's anywhere near a Tiger. He better have a plan B. It's going to be a while.
Yeah. It depends on how hard Jesulin wants to push him. If he doesn't...
He's pushing him pretty good. He capped him out of this top VP, capped him out of the top strap point, center VP. There's a triple drain going on right now. Twister's down to 289. And wipe that center. His strafe is still attacking Jesulin's units. That should be over very soon, though. It's been going for a while.
So he's at the VP deficit right now.
What's next coming from Jesulin?
Another T-34.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. The T-34, very good anti-infantry tank. Not bad AT. It's okay, but it needs when you get anything bigger than a P4 bigger. Sorry, you need a ZIS anti-tank gun to help.
All right, Twister's still pointing both AT guns towards the middle. That's the last place he saw the first T-34. He has absolutely no idea that the second T-34 is supporting this infantry push on the top VP.
Oh, nice Molotov, straight on top of those Grens. I'm not sure if that's fatigue or maybe Twister was still surprised, because that first Molotov sort of maybe you didn't notice it. Jesulin.
Come on, Imp guy. How do you notice? How do you not notice like a big flaming patch of earth? He surely noticed it.
Exploded flamer?
But I mean, we can't blame Twister at all if he's a bit tired. He's been through.
No, he's been
ringer
through the ringer
tonight.
today.
Yeah, most definitely. I love how Jesulin hasn't shown the second T-34 yet in the north. I've still got the Fog of War on for Twister, and I still have no idea that that unit exists. You know, he's just doing it with infantry. Now he's going to step back a bit, and now maybe the first awareness. Oh, did you see that? Look at Jesulin's
Nice
not perfect either, huh? You see that?
Nice rifle nade from Twister. That was really nice.
Man.
See all those Mosin against all over the floor? Guys crawling all over the spot? Man.
Collector's
Brutal.
items. I wouldn't mind having one of those. That'd be pretty cool.
You wouldn't be able to get one in this country.
What? Really?
No.
They're just collector's items.
Oh, it'd be so
Isn't
hard.
there a way to
getting hold of
disable them? And so many people collect the World War II paraphernalia.
It's incredibly tricky.
When you say this country, you mean
UK.
England or Germany?
Yeah,
Well,
UK.
they're probably equally difficult to get a hold of in Germany.
But it's pretty tricky as well as that. I mean, it's pretty difficult getting a spud gun here as well. So yeah, it'd be hard to get a hold of something like that here. But anyway, not to go on about laws and legalities of countries.
No, it's very quiet on the battlefield.
Extremely quiet. I mean, Jesulin's got the armor advantage right now, I'd say. Twister's playing passive, but I don't know if this holdout style is that good. I don't think he'll pay any dividends for him. But I think he's probably really tired as well. You know, that set with Barton was so long. that set with Cruzy, you know, took a while too. It wasn't like it was a walkover.
No, definitely not. Cruz is a good player.
So, you know, he had to play those extra games, so he's probably really tired.
Jesulin's pushing in. He's chasing Mortar off with the conscripts. He's got one T-34 in the north that's gotten behind the pack. Okay, we do have a Faust. He does suffer a crit, but more conscripts are coming in behind that position of Twister. These conscripts are just everywhere. Oh, the other pack backing up the first one. The first one falls. It's cleared, but the pack in the back. Look at Jesulin. He just sits on the perimeter of the range, and suddenly all of Twister's units are starting to die. Oh, was that what killed the half-track? Was that friendly fire from the pack even, maybe? I don't know what got it down. Perhaps it was the T-34. This Jesulin strafe attacks the pack, and Jesulin has snatched up the center VP. He's cut off the north resources. He's saved that very injured T-34, and Twister throws in the towel. GG! We have a winner's bracket winner, Ipkai. We have a winner's bracket winner. Jesulin has gone on to the championship finals of this double elimination. And you know what, Ipkai? I can throw my voice out now because we're done, my friend. We're made
finished.
it.
That was it for today. I hope you enjoyed every
Congratulations,
single game.
Jesulin. I got nothing left, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. I got nothing. Listen to me. I got nothing left.
But yeah, congratulations, Jesulin. You're guaranteed to walk away with 500
bucks
euros.
minimum. Yeah. Oh, euros. Yeah.
Minimums.
Better.
Twister as well. He's also guaranteed to walk away with at least 250 euros as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see both of those players on the 21st of June. That'll be the next time we'll see both of them. So Twister's still in the money. He could win the 1,000 as well. He's still well
he can
within
still
it.
come back. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You know,
I want
we'll
to
see
give
him and
go.
Sorry. And we could also see some of the guys that lost earlier. We
There's
could
a lot
see
of
them
people
come
left in
back.
this tournament.
We could even see them in the grand finals.
Yeah.
Depending on how things go.
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of people left, and Twister's gonna have to fight one of them. We don't know who it's gonna be. It's that third name that we have no idea. It could be any number of players. It could be Barton. It could be, I don't know. Easy is still around. Captain Aind might be. A lot of good players. Cruz probably going to go down there. So join us next week, guys. Same time on Saturday. It'll probably be 3 p.m. CEST once again. Next Saturday, we're going to bring you all of those awesome games, and we're going to probably discover a lot of new talent. like I said, I am totally cooked. I want to give a final shout out to our sponsors, Alienware Arena, up there, Sivo, the tournament organizers, Relic, and their great game Company of Heroes down there. Ipkai, I want to thank you. It's been wonderful casting with you, always educational. You are the most dependable co-caster a man could ever wish for. And, of course, big thanks to all of you that turned out tonight. Over 1,000 of you. That is just amazing. Excellent. We dig it so much. It's so great. Yeah, congratulations. Both Jesulin and Twister. We'll see you guys again. This tournament is not over. We got 2 more weekends coming. A lot of great co-action. But right now, we're going to pass it to North America. And Rogers, we're right on time. It is top of the hour. And Rogers and Pounder are going to take this from us. So if you want more action, go to twitch.tv/Rogers1337. Take it away, guys. We are out of here. So long, everybody.
Guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Woo!